Craig, can you talk us through what happened at training?
So we were jogging around a pitch and lightning struck right above us. So apparently it's damaged one of the signs at the stadium. So a little bit frightening, to be honest. But no, we're all good. Everyone just ran inside. So yeah.
Was it a bit scary at the time?
A little bit, just because it's probably closest any of us have been to lightning strike. So it was pretty loud, literally right above us. So yeah.
So did you guys come off, or did you spend long out in there after that?
No, we everyone ran inside, and then we were out after like a minute or so. Okay. Coach sent us back out. We were good, good to go.
Obviously heavy rain. What could you achieve in the session? I mean, I guess it would have been a light one regardless.
Yeah. Obviously, for most of us, it was the recovery session, and then the boys that had to do a bit extra, played some games. Did the usual kind of session. So yeah, obviously we got out of it what we want to, and the weather conditions hasn't really affected too much.
You're physically all right after a pretty taxing game on Sunday?
Yeah, I think everyone's in good condition considering 120 minutes. I think the thing we got to focus on is not using 120 minutes as any type of excuse for this game. It's a short turnaround, we know that, but we have the time and we're fit enough from this season and pre-season to go out against Perth on Friday and play as we always do.
Were any of the boys struggling, Craig, from the other night that didn't train today?
No one's been not training from the other night. Obviously, a few boys cramped, but I think that's probably a natural thing with the style that we play, with the pressing and the intensity. That with 120 minutes, cramping is just, I guess, probably unavoidable. So, everyone's in good condition, and just we'll recover as best as we can and be prepared for Friday.
We did see.
What's the sort of buzz like around the place, mate? Being one win away from a grand final.
Yeah, obviously it's an exciting time. I guess it was the last game in front of our home fans this season as well, so it was great to finish in the way it did. But yeah, I guess for the boys that have been in this position before, there's a couple of us. We just have to, I guess, express to the other players that perhaps haven't been in this position. Besides, obviously, with the cup final, which we won, no one's really been in the semi-finals in the A-League. So we have to show and teach them how rare that this occasion can be, and we just have to grasp the opportunity with both hands.
I did see Issa on the bike in the tunnel. What's his update?
Yeah, he's all good. Just part of his recovery, and no problems with him.
How do you, your record on the road's pretty good. I think I just saw you haven't lost in the last 8, undefeated. So I think and yourself, you've scored more goals on the road than at home this year. So I guess that must give you some sort of comfort. I mean, I know Perth's a tough gig, but it must give you some sort of comfort that you've been good on the road. Yeah,
I think so. I think we're very confident. You know, obviously we know that Perth finished top this year, and they've got a great side and a great coach, and it's going to be a tough game. And obviously they're going to be the favourites, but on our day we can beat anyone, and we've got everyone back fit and everyone ready to go. And yeah, I guess whether we play at home or away, we're still confident, and maybe we play slightly different, a slightly different system when we're away. But yeah, I think everyone we're very confident. You know, it's a semi-final, and it's not necessarily home advantage is a major factor. Obviously, it is a factor, but it's who shows up on the day. You know, it's a semi-final; anything can happen, and there's no need to find extra motivation. It's already there.
When Bubba come onto the field, it felt like the whole structure changed, and he was really exciting up forward. Is there any chance that he might start this week?
Well, I don't really know. Obviously, it'd be up to the coach, but he's been out for a long time. So for him in the last 2 games to have the impact he has, obviously scoring and then setting up the winner in extra time. He played 60 minutes. That's the longest he's played in a while. I think we're really happy that he's back, and whether he starts or not is a different story. But yeah, it's just exciting to have him back in the side, and he's someone that really brings something different to our team, and it's something that we've missed a bit this season.
Craig, I think 10 goals and 9 assists for yourself personally this season. Is this your best individual campaign of your career?
Yeah, I think so. I feel like I've managed to step up in that area, and I felt like I needed to, coming back from Europe, and I guess a bit of a point to prove. And I have been able to pitch in quite a lot with goals and assists. So I'm happy from that aspect. But mainly I'm happy that I've been able to help the team, and together we've put ourselves in a great position. Obviously we won the cup, and now we're in the semi-finals of the league, and anything can happen from here.
And you had the Socceroos coach watching from the stands the other night, and a Socceroos friendly coming up next month. A nice little reminder of what you might be able to do.
Yeah, of course, and that's always my ambition, to make the national team and to try and do as well as I can. I feel I've had a good season, and it's just up to obviously the coach, Graham Arnold, to obviously if he picks me or not. But that's not my focus at the moment. My focus is the semi-final and doing everything I can to help get us a win.
We've seen how much emotion Marco displayed after the match, during the match even. There's been so much feedback online saying, I can't believe the club's getting rid of him. Where's your stance on it? Would you like to see Marco return next season?
Well, obviously it's down to the club and I guess the direction the club wants to go in and what their vision is. I guess for all us players, we've loved working with him for this season, and the boys for the season before. He's done great things for the football club. He's won a trophy with us. He's now after the season before, where it wasn't such a good campaign. We've gone to finals football, semi-finals of the cup, winning the cup this season, semi-final of the A-League, and he's done great things. So for me, I've loved working with him. If he was to sign again, I'd be happy. But it's just one of those things that it's a part of football, and sometimes these things happen. So we just have to focus on the semi-final, like Marco is, and he's been fantastic since he's announced that he won't be re-signing. So yeah, he's given us everything this season, and we in return will give everything for him.
I'll just ask about Perth. What have you learnt? I mean, a couple of 2-0 results here, but the scoreless draw over there. What have you learned about playing them, and what you have to do differently to get the result Friday night?
Yeah, they play a different system, I guess, to everyone else in the league. It's probably a little bit the same as Wellington, played the same style or that system. But they've got good players all over the park, and they've been consistent throughout the whole campaign. I think the thing that we can find confidence in is when we went there, we drew 0-0 away, and we have a full strength side now. The games against Perth, I think we've been pretty good, but just haven't been able to take our chances or finish off our attacking moves. So I think like I said, it's going to be tough. Perth are a good side. And we know they'll be up for it. They're in front of their home fans, and they've not won the A-League since it changed from the NSL. So, they're going to be very confident. But we are going to take confidence from the game on Friday, and we know that if we stick together, then we're a strong outfit.
Does their use of the fullbacks, the way they attack through them, does that give you a bit more opening than you'd normally get against other clubs? Or?
Perhaps, but we just have to. We'll look at video sessions and of them and what we can do, and we know from the 3 games we've played certain movements that we can do. But perhaps there is a chance for those wide areas and getting at them. But yeah, we'll have a look during the week, and then we'll work out what the best game plan is.
It's easier said than done, isn't it?
Yeah, of course, because every team will look at Perth and say similar things, and yet they've only lost, I think, twice this season. So, it's going to be a tough game. But like I said, if we stick together and we have the fight and determination that we had on Friday, and we've had many times this season, then we're definitely a chance.
I think you had 3 or even 4-1 underdogs. Does this side like that title of being the underdog?
I think this club likes the likes the title of the underdog. You know, when we won the championship, we went the first 8 games without a win, and no one would have ever have said that we would win it from there. So, you know, I think we can't obviously go in thinking ourselves that, you know, Perth have won the Premier's Plate. There's been such a good side this year. You know, you can't have that mentality. We know that on our day we can beat anyone, and we've shown it this year. Victory have beaten Perth this year. We've beaten Victory twice. You know, we have the capability to beat anyone on our day. We just have to make sure that come Friday night that everyone's switched on and everyone fights for everything, and when we do have our chances, we take them.